I will share on Twitter as well. Okay, it is live.
We're live. Yay.
Don't know how this platform works at all, though, so I have like...
No, me neither.
I don't even know how to know if anybody's here. Hello, if you're
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, write something if you're here.
Yes, please. Should I open it on YouTube as well, maybe?
Yeah,
Techie.
that was so funny.
So competent. Okay. Retweet with comment. Let's just double check I'm on if I go onto YouTube.
Yes, I can see it there.
Okay, it's working.
What happens if I click it? Oh, okay, I'm going to close it. Otherwise, I'll have too many things open. Yay! People are there. We can see them.
Amazing. Okay. I guess I can share a link just in case people can't find it on Twitter. Sorry, peeps. This is happening.
How's everyone doing?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's totally on YouTube. Okay.
Awesome.
The link.
I don't know how to. I can't write things back, but I can just say them out loud, so I don't need to.
Oh yeah, I don't. Can we comment? I don't know. Oh, here's a link. Okay. We are now live.
Hello from Sweden. Hello from Chile. Hi.
Oh my god, amazing! Hello.
Or from Peru.
That's so cool. What time is it in all these places?
Yeah. Impressive. From Newcastle, Australia. What time is it where you are?
It must be tomorrow.
Yeah. What's it like? What happens tomorrow?
Let us know. Okay, and I've also I've shared on Twitter. I feel like I've done all I can do now.
Okay, good. We're good.
Can I make this full screen as well? Because that would be nice. No, because I want the chat. Right, never mind. Ignore me.
We have to hide the chat when we're answering questions, I guess. Otherwise, people can give us the answers.
Yeah. So, should we wait a couple more minutes? Or should we explain what we're doing?
We'll explain what we're doing. Yeah. Do we really know what we're doing?
No. So, like, everyone, bear in mind, this is Emma and I sitting in our houses on webcams. This is not BBC University Challenge.
I really hope that these questions are good.
I know,
it's way too easy or way too hard. It's really hard to know.
Well, for anyone that's interested, Emma and I have both written questions. So we've both written 3 rounds of questions on 3 topics, I guess you could call them.
Yeah.
And that way we'll also be answering along at home as well, because we won't know the answers to each other's questions. But we have our 3 rounds are famous authors. So you need to name the famous author. Book quotes, where you need to name the book. Although I wasn't sure if you wanted to go for like bonus points for author and book.
Yeah, definitely. I had one as well where it's bonus points for finishing the quote.
Oh, I like it.
I only have one.
A couple of my quotes are caveated by I will accept book series. It doesn't have to be the specific book.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
And then we have a general knowledge round, so it's not all about books.
Yeah.
I think one of my general knowledge questions might be about books.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Well, and we have no prize. It's just, you get pride if you get the answers right.
Glory.
Yeah, which is the most important prize of all.
Exactly. Satisfaction at a job well done.
Yeah. Oh, Harriet's here. Hi, Harriet.
Hi. Oh, that's amazing. Sorry, I'm just like looking at all the comments. Oh, this is so cool. I like this. I've never used StreamYard before, but
I love how many different places everyone's from.
Yeah. Amazing. Oh, wow. Someone's in Vancouver and it's 1:39. So you've still got the whole day ahead of you.
Oh, wow.
9:30 in New Zealand. Oh, hi,
Leanne.
Hi, Leanne. Okay, so I guess the idea is that we will do a round at a time. So you can either just answer in your head if you want, or you can write it down on a piece of paper. I have my notepad.
Yeah.
Or just type on your phone to save
We
your
can do
answer.
it like a traditional pub quiz where you write them down.
Exactly. And we expect you to mark yourself honestly.
Yes. Yeah, because there's no point cheating because there's no prize. So
Exactly. You win nothing if you cheat.
Gina and I are very big on organized fun, and cheating is not part of that.
No, you're not treating it the way it's supposed to be. And at the end of each round, though, you can let us know what your scores are, so we can all just like check in with each other and see how we're doing.
Yeah.
And feel free to, like, if you do want to take a picture of your answers, and share them on like Twitter and Instagram. Also cool.
Yeah.
But I don't think we'd actually come to a consensus on who's going first.
No, actually, we haven't. I don't mind. I'm happy to go first.
Round at a time, though.
Round at a time, yeah, and then we can keep taking turns.
Yeah. And do you want to go with famous authors quotes?
Famous authors, yeah. Let's do famous authors.
Okay. I think that means we're starting.
We're starting. Let's do it.
Okay. Do I write down my answers? Yeah, because then
you write down your answers. Okay, yeah. So cool. Can you hide the comments and then?
Nobody comment your answers until the end.
I think if you hit where it says private chat, it hides the comments.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's so we can at people privately if we want.
I see, yeah.
Nobody tell me the answers in the comments until the end of the round.
Okay.
No cheating or helping.
Are we ready? So we've done 10 questions per round.
Okay.
Okay. So my author ones are like started easy and then they get harder.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Question number 1. Who is the author of Mallory Towers? I like your face. Okay. Question number 2. What is Lemony Snicket's real name? Number 3. Which author invented the characters Betsy Trotwood, Uncle Pumblechook, and Tiny Tim?
Oh.
Shall I repeat them again like we always do in quizzes? So that is, which author invented the characters Betsy Trotwood, Uncle Pumblechook, and Tiny Tim? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, question 4. What is J.K. Rowling's middle name?
I know her daughter's middle name.
Do you? That's some niche knowledge.
Because it's my name.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
That's Hermione's middle name. Everyone ignored it. Cool.
Okay, question 5. Which author nearly got engaged to someone called Harris Bigwither, but then changed her mind? I don't know why I always remembered this. I think just because I like the name Harris Bigwither. So an author who nearly got engaged to someone called Harris Bigwither, but then changed her mind. Probably because his name was Harris Bigwither.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a stab in the dark over here. But...
Okay. Now they get a bit weird because I kind of got these ones by like looking up random trivia facts and then turning them into questions.
Okay.
So they're a bit hard, but question number 6. Which author of a well-known Swedish crime series based his main character on what he imagined Pippi Longstocking would be like as an adult?
I don't know if I want to read that book now.
Yeah. The clue is like it's surprising because it's not how I imagine Pippi Longstocking as an adult. But also that it's a well-known Swedish crime series will help.
Okay. I've got a guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question 7. Which author of a dystopian YA series that's now getting a new book used to write for the 90s show Clarissa Explains It All?
Okay. I think I've got an answer to that as well. Yeah, sorry, there's some people commenting. Yeah, so we're doing one round at a time. We'll take turns doing rounds and then we'll all share our answers. Because I think
Anita says, I think I've gotten them all right as of now. That's impressive. Well done. Okay, question number 8.
Okay.
Which author was a pop singer before he was a novelist and released an album called Angels and Demons? I like seeing the realization in your face.
I know. Is it though? But what's his name? Okay. I'll try that.
Okay. Question 9.
Mhm.
Which author described her own famous detective character as a detestable, bombastic, tiresome, egocentric little creep?
Amazing. It's the only person I can think of.
Oh no, Anita says that one killed her streak. I'm so sorry. Okay. And ready for the final question?
Yes.
This one I think is hard, but question 10. Which famous diarist wrote the first ever recorded reference to anyone in England having a cup of tea? This is not something I knew before I Googled this afternoon.
Diarist. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the kind of the biggest clue, I guess, is the diarist.
I don't read a lot of diary or know a lot of diary style books.
And I can give another clue, which is that this diary was written in 1660 or in the 1660s. Okay.
Cool. I've put something.
Cool. Okay, so should I go through the answers?
Do you want me to read out my terrible answers and see if
you read out your answers.
Okay.
So for the author of Mallory Towers.
Okay, and then tell us the correct answer so everyone knows.
Yeah.
I didn't know this one. I just wrote Jodie Smith.
Oh, no, it's Enid Blyton.
Oh!
My fave.
Okay.
Well, I mean, not my fave her. She was kind of racist, but the books were great.
Okay, yeah, I was a famous 5 girl, not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, I loved those too.
Sorry.
Okay, number 2, Lemony Snicket's real name.
Daniel Handler?
Yes, it is Daniel Handler. Smashed it. I just read his other book, Why We Broke Up.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of people hate it. I really liked it.
Okay. I haven't read any Lemony Snicket / Daniel.
I mean, no. They're great. Okay, the author who invented the characters Betsy Trotwood, Uncle Pumblechook, and Tiny Tim.
Charles Dickens?
Yeah, it is.
I only got it from the last one.
Tiny Tim was Betsy Trotwood I only know because I just watched the movie David Copperfield and she's in that. Uncle Pumblechook, I was just looking up because I know he has funny character names and that was one of them. Okay, question 4. What is J.K. Rowling's middle name?
Okay, so I thought maybe, is Joanne her middle name instead of her first name?
No, but you're right to think it was a trick question.
It's not, but it doesn't begin with K, does it?
No.
Does she not have one?
She doesn't have a middle name. She's just called Joanne and she invented the K. Okay. I think it was after her grandma was called Catherine or something, but yeah, she doesn't have a middle name.
It does sound more fancy author, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay, question 5. Which author nearly got engaged to someone called Harris Bigwither and then changed her mind?
I wrote Daphne du Maurier.
Oh, no, it was Jane Austen.
Oh.
She actually said yes and then changed her mind to say no.
Okay.
She could have been Jane Bigwither all this time.
We're all big fat. Yeah, we'd all believe in Bigwither.
Yeah. Where was I going? Number 6. Which author based his main character on what he imagined Pippi Longstocking would be like?
Well, since you said weird, I went with Steve Larson.
Yeah, it is.
The girl with the dragon tattoo?
Yeah, that's so weird, right? She is not what Pippi Longstocking is in my head.
Okay.
I just think Lotus Flower is saying, wish I joined earlier. Don't worry, this was round 1. We have 6 rounds. So stay on. There's lots more to come. Mm-hmm. Okay, number 7 was the dystopian YA series author.
Suzanne Collins?
Yes. She used to write for Clarissa Explains It All.
I didn't know that. I only got it. She has a new book coming out.
Yeah. So I kind of that was just a trivia thing that she used to write it, but I knew that no one would really know that. So I tried to add in the dystopian bit to make it a bit easier.
Thank you.
Okay, the author who was a pop singer with an album called Angels and Demons.
Dan Brown?
Yeah.
What?
How rogue is that?
How? What were his songs? I need to listen to them.
I don't know, but I need to look them up on Spotify right after this.
Everyone will be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Which author described her own famous detective character as a detestable, bombastic, tiresome, egocentric little creep?
I don't know if this is right, but Agatha Christie?
It was, yeah. She said that about Poirot.
Oh, but I love Poirot.
Apparently she did not.
That's so interesting.
Right?
learning so much.
I know. I did not know that she hated him. It's so funny.
Sir Arthur Conan Doyle kind of hated Sherlock Holmes. He hated writing him.
Oh, really?
It was
Really?
a man, so he like couldn't stop, and he was just like took him off and then brought him back.
Yeah, I guess so many authors have that, didn't they? And like Louisa May Alcott didn't like writing Little Women. Like there's so many authors who like their most famous books are the ones they didn't want to write.
So strange.
Okay, and final one was the famous diarist who wrote about the first ever recorded cup of tea.
I put Shakespeare.
No, it was Samuel Pepys.
I didn't think Shakespeare was right, but it was
I appreciated the guess.
But you got to write something.
Yeah. You got to give it a try. Okay, how many did you get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 out of 10.
Very nice.
Not bad. It's not too
Anyone
bad.
else get 6? Feels good.
10 out of 10. Jim.
Oh my God, Jim! Wow, that is good knowledge.
Oh, Christina says it was Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's mother who convinced him to bring Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
That's new. A random fact I know is that China Mayville wrote what's it? City, the City in the City.
Yeah,
he wrote that because his mum really liked crime fiction. So you really weird things. So he tried to make it a bit more like a crime procedural for her.
Oh, that's really sweet. I like that.
Oh my God!
Oh, Leanne got 9 out of 10.
Sarah got
That's really good.
6, 3. These are all great. 4
Yeah, guys, you're great.
Half. I like this. What was the half for?
Yeah.
Not only.
I'm intrigued.
Only.
No, 4 is good. 4 is good.
Yeah, 4 is good. I structured my authors very differently.
Okay.
I've done my author questions as in like, I am this person and I did this.
Oh, okay, cool.
It will make sense, I think, when I read it out loud.
I'm excited. I'm going to be so bad at these.
Okay. So we now have 10 more famous authors, but these are ones I've written and Emma doesn't know. So our next 10 authors. Number 1. I wrote more than 50 works in my lifetime, but I didn't publish my first until I was 35 after having spent many years as a journalist. In my later years, I worked tirelessly to raise awareness of Alzheimer's.
Okay, wait, say that all again?
Sorry. I'm not sure I went for the right structure here, but okay.
No, I like it.
Okay. Imagine me. I'm an author right now.
Okay, yeah.
I'm the ghost of an author.
Yeah.
I wrote more than 50 works in my lifetime, but I didn't publish my first until I was 35, after having spent many years as a journalist. In my later years, I worked tirelessly to raise awareness of Alzheimer's.
Okay, I have no idea. I'm just writing down all the bits of that clue so I can guess.
Sorry. Okay, the next one.
Yeah.
I wrote non-fiction in the second half of the 18th century. My daughter... Sorry, I'll go slow. My daughter was also a writer who shared my name until she was married. My husband published my memoir posthumously and inadvertently destroyed my reputation when it revealed that my first child was an illegitimate. Scandal.
Okay, I have a guess for that.
Okay.
Pause 1 second because my dad wants me to send him the link. Okay. So 1 second, let me just...
I'll read that out again for everybody else.
Yeah, okay.
I wrote non-fiction in the second half of the 18th century. My daughter, who was also a writer, shared my name until she was married. And my husband published my memoir posthumously and inadvertently destroyed my reputation by revealing that my first child was illegitimate. Oh, sorry. Yes. If anybody's just no answers in the chat, we're sharing answers and scores after each round. Don't worry. It's okay. Don't look at answers, Emma.
Okay. I won't look.
Okay. Number 3.
Yeah.
I was a poet and a civil rights activist who grew up in the USA in the 20th century. I wrote 7 autobiographies that traced my life through all its stages.
Whoa.
Big life. 7 autobiographies.
In which century?
20th. Sorry, so
okay.
The last one.
Oh my God, I'm bad at dates. I feel like I have one answer so far.
I feel like the 7 autobiographies is the big clue there. I was a poet and a civil rights activist who wrote 7 autobiographies.
Okay.
I will also tell you that the first one was a man, the second one was a woman, the third one was a woman.
Okay.
And I'll tell you their genders from now.
Okay.
The next one is a man.
Yeah.
I studied medicine before becoming a writer in the 19th century. I went on to write a series of detective novels where my protagonist was based on one of my university lecturers.
Interesting.
Oh, I think you've given your dad the link to be in the video. No answers in the comments, kids. No answers in the comments.
Let me get him the right link. That's so funny.
Sorry. That was, I'll read that again. That was a male author.
Okay,
who studied medicine before becoming a writer in the 19th century. I went on to write a series of detective novels where my protagonist was based on one of my university lecturers.
Okay.
You go, Emma's dad. Okay. My next person is a woman.
Okay.
The clue is also in the tense in which this is.
Okay.
I have been a committed activist my whole life. I was a member of the Black Panthers as well as the Communist Party, but in the 70s I was wrongly incarcerated for armed robbery and murder until I fought for my release a year later.
Wow.
Sorry, no, sorry, that was 5.
That was 5, yeah, okay.
I know, sorry. Just one of the comments says,
oh, it's 7, okay, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Kate and Diane are watching. Diane introduced me to the author of number 4, but I can't say who that is.
Okay.
Number 5 was a civil rights activist who was a Black Panther and in the Communist Party, but she was wrongly incarcerated. Right.
Okay. She sounds great, but I can't think who she is.
Brilliant. Like, after this, well worth a read.
Okay.
That was number 5. Number 6. I'm a Nigerian writer who writes novels, short stories, and non-fiction. Okay. I'm a woman as well. Mm-hmm. Schools in Sweden gave one of my books to all 16-year-olds in 2015.
I know this one. Okay.
Also, go Sweden.
Yeah, I know. I love that.
So that was number 6. Number 7. I was a British crime writer in the early 20th century, but in 1926 I went missing for 11 days, and when I was found in Harrogate, I had lost my whole memory of the time.
Oh my god. These are all really cool stories that I don't know. I'm gonna learn so much cool stuff from them.
If you watch a certain time travel British science fiction show, you might be able to.
Is that Doctor Who? Because you know I don't.
No. Of course it is. Number 8. Mm-hmm. I was a poet during the Roman Empire, but my poems and political opinions upset the emperor so much that he exiled me from Rome until I died.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, so that was the Roman poet. Number 9. I was born in Poland in the late 19th century.
Okay.
But fled to Switzerland when my life was in danger because of my political activism. I continued my career as an activist until I was executed by the right-wing German government at aged 47.
Okay.
So, Polish author executed by the German government in the early 1900s.
Okay.
Last one, number 10. I feel like I did these in a convoluted kind of way.
Yeah.
Last one. I was a Scottish poet in the 18th century and I wrote a famous poem about a sheep's stomach.
Famous poem about a sheep's stomach. Okay, you said Scottish poem, 18th century.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, oh my god, I don't know. I've written down 5 things, and most of them are guesses.
Okay, right. Okay, so the first one, what's your answer?
I didn't write an answer for this one.
That one was Terry Pratchett. For anybody.
Okay.
It was he wrote over 50 books, and he had Alzheimer's himself, so did a lot of campaigning about it.
Okay, cool.
Also, I also think it's interesting that he didn't start, like, he wrote so many books, but didn't start until he was 35.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Okay. Then number 2.
Okay, I put Mary Shelley because of the daughter's shared name.
Mary Wollstonecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Half point.
Half point. Okay.
Half point if you pick Mary Shelley.
So close.
Your brain was in the right place. I almost did Percy Shelley, actually.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Number 3, I put Rosa Parks, but I don't know about the 7 autobiographies.
It was Maya Angelou.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So the first, what's the really famous one? The Caged Bird Sings. That's only there's 6 more.
Okay.
But those 6.
Yeah. Okay. Good knowledge. I'm bad at knowing people's lives, apparently.
I mean, this started off and I realized a lot of the people I'd written down were also just sort of like famous sort of political activists, and I had to
people that you love.
Calm down. Number 4.
Is it Arthur Conan Doyle?
It is Sir Arthur Conan.
I was like, go on, my first one.
Lad. Yeah, so one of his university lecturers, who was a doctor, used to be able to just look at a patient, observe things about him, and identify what was wrong with him, and that's what inspired him.
That's very cool.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Did you get anything?
Oh, hang on. No, I didn't. This is one that was like, she sounds great, but I don't know who this is.
Angela Davis.
Okay.
Yeah, I love her so much.
Yeah, she sounds amazing.
Everyone read Angela Davis if you've got time.
We got nothing but time.
Number 6.
This was Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, right?
It was.
Yeah. Okay.
Ngozi Adichie, and Sweden gave out copies of "We Should All Be Feminists."
Yeah, I remember that happening. It was so cool.
I couldn't tell whether they still give, like, do they give them to all 16-year-olds? If you're from Sweden, tell me.
I don't know. Or was it just that one year? Yeah.
Because that was a great initiative.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Okay, so this was one who went missing for 11 days and then lost their memories. Oh, hang on. My dad just texted me. They want you to repeat the question before giving the answer. Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So that one that we just did was Angela Davis. She was the Communist Party and Black Panther member who was wrongly incarcerated. No, and that was number 5. Number 6 was Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, who was a Nigerian writer whose book was handed out to all 16-year-olds in Sweden. Number 7 is the British crime writer from the early 1900s who went missing for 11 days and lost her memory. Okay,
which is such a great story, but I don't know who it is. But I'm excited to find out.
It's Agatha Christie.
It is?
An Agatha Christie question.
No way.
There's an episode of Doctor Who with Agatha Christie in it, and right at the end, they're like, she's going to go missing.
That's so good.
Okay. Then number 8, which was a Roman poet who was exiled by the Roman emperor because his poetry was so upsetting.
So I put lol Ovid because Ovid is the only Roman poet I remember.
It was
right.
Yeah. his poems were so scandalous. The Roman Emperor Augustus was really into his morality laws and no adultery and all these things. And Ovid was like, go out there, get yourself some.
Yeah, I remember we studied them at school, and I remember having to translate some, and it was literally like giving you tips for like different sex positions. And we were there like 11-year-olds at school, like, what?
Augustus did not agree with that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just reading some of the comments. Right, okay. What was that, 8? Yeah.
That was 8, yeah.
Number 9 was the Polish author from the 19th who was born in the late 19th century. So she was still working into the 20th century, and she fled Switzerland only to be executed by the right-wing German government.
Yeah, I didn't put a guess for this one. I don't know.
I swear they're not all this hard. That was Rosa Luxemburg.
Oh, okay. So
This is just for authors I like at this point.
So many like authors' life stories I need to look up.
It's interesting though. Like I had to start thinking about people in a different way. Then we had the Scottish. Number 10 was the Scottish poet. It was Rosa Luxemburg. Good job, guys. Okay, I just phrased the last one really sillily to make it a laugh. It's the Scottish poet who wrote a famous poem about a sheep's stomach.
Okay. I didn't put a guess for this one. And now I'm like drawing a blank thinking of any Scottish poet.
Pick yourself.
Who was it?
Robert Burns.
Oh, of course. Stomach.
I'm sorry, I did that in a really mean way.
Once you hear it, it's so obvious.
I did phrase that in a cruel way.
I was like, oh, that's so funny.
Hey, we got 7. 9.
9. Good job. I got 3.5.
Hey, take it. All these people that got 3, take it.
Yeah,
great.
It's good. It's good. Okay. Yeah, God, all these people have such good knowledge.
I know.
Okay, so our second round is quotes. So I've now lost where I wrote down my questions. Hang on. They're in here somewhere.
My quotes weird, I swear.
Okay. I think mine are all... Oh, that's my general knowledge questions. Okay, here we are.
Okay.
Should we go straight into it? Everyone ready for round 2?
In case anyone's just joined, we obviously read all the same authors in the comments. Sorry. So if anyone's just joined recently, we're on to round 2. We'll both do 10 bookish quotes to one another. Just answer on your piece of paper or in your head, and then tell us your scores at the end once we've like revealed all the answers. Yeah. I've lost my pen. Oh my goodness, how? Oh, there it is. Sorry, it's in front of me.
So if we got you're aiming to get the book that it's from.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get a bonus.
You can get bonus points if you get the author. Okay. I mean, most of mine, I think if you know the book, you will know the author. But number 1, I write this sitting in the kitchen sink.
But what's the book? I know the author. I don't know.
Oh, you do?
No, but I'm just blanking. I know it. It's really famous. Oh my goodness. I'll come back to it.
Okay. So that was, I write this sitting in the kitchen sink. Number 2, you have delighted us long enough.
Oh, that sounds so familiar. I don't know if that's right.
Okay.
Should we do them twice?
Yeah, that was, you have delighted us long enough. That one is one of my dad's favorite quotes.
Okay.
Number 3, last night I dreamed I went to Manderley again. So to Cappuccino Craft. No, it's just guess the book title. You get bonus points if you get the author. If you get the author but not the title, that's also great. Anything you know, we're proud of you. Okay, number 4. Oh, sorry, I didn't repeat that one. It was last night I dreamed I went to Manderley again.
I think I know that one.
Yeah. Number 4, I'm only reading the first half of the sentence because the second half of the sentence has a really big giveaway in it. So you get bonus points if you can complete the sentence.
Ooh.
So the quote is, hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign, ...
Okay, another book.
So that's hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign. ...
I think I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay, number 5. If you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams and you will always look lovely. So it's, if you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams and you will always look lovely. Okay.
Quotes are hard.
Quotes are hard, I know. Quote number 6. Let us be elegant or die.
I'm gonna write something down I've already written.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. Let us be elegant or die. You don't have to guess the character, but like bonus points if you know the character.
Lots of bonus points.
Yeah, serious bonus points. Okay, this one I put. Well, I'm not going to say that's a clue. Never mind. Question number 7 is: time is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly so. I had to Google this one just for you.
One of my favorite quotes. I say it all the time.
Isn't it? I like tried to find, because there were like some that I knew off by heart. I googled like obscure ones from this book for you, but you still got it.
Anytime anyone brings up the topic of lunchtime, I just like, even though it has no bearing.
Yeah, time is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly so. Okay, question number 8. If you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself. Spencer's Library says this round is just all of my favorite books so far. It's so good. So that was, if you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself.
Oh, I remembered the title of the first book, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay, quote number 9. Fair is foul and foul is fair.
That sounds familiar.
Fair is foul and foul is fair. Okay, and then the final one, number 10. I fell in love the way you fall asleep or fell asleep? I think I fell in love the way you fall asleep, slowly and then all at once. Okay, should I go through? Yeah? Okay, so.
Do you want me to read out the quotes as well?
Yeah, so I write this sitting in the kitchen sink.
I wrote, I Capture the Castle by Dodie Smith.
Yes, correct. It's the first line. Okay, you have delighted us long enough.
I put The Great Gatsby.
Oh, no, it's Pride and Prejudice. It's when Mary's playing the piano and then her father says, you have delighted us long enough.
Okay, yeah, I feel really silly now.
And it's brutal.
Big X.
Okay, number 3. Last night I dreamed I went to Manderley again.
Oh, Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier?
Yes, correct. Another first line. Poor Mary Bennett says Spencer's Library, yeah. Okay, number 4. Hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign. ...
If this is wrong, I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Is it Harry Potter?
It is. So the end of the line is even in the wizarding world.
There we go. And it's the Chamber of Secrets.
It is Chamber of Secrets, yeah.
Harry, when he's talking about the basilisk.
Yes.
I know.
Yes, well done. Smashed it. Oh, lots of people got that. Well done, guys.
Good job.
Okay, number 5. If you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams and you will always look lovely.
I can't remember. I put The Twits by Roald Dahl.
It is The Twits.
So that was because in The Twits, he's always doing that thing about like the twits just thought really nasty things all the time. So
So they got ugly.
Oh, love that book. Okay.
Number 6. Let us be elegant or die.
So I just roll The Great Gatsby again?
No, still no.
It was The Great Gatsby, clearly.
That one was Little Women. It's Amy says that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get half points if you knew Dahl, another book. Yes. And if you get the specific book wrong in this series, no. I think if you get Harry Potter, that's good. Or yeah.
Yeah. For mine, I've got a couple that I was going to say. Series doesn't matter about the book.
Series doesn't matter. Yeah. Bonus points if you get the right book. Time is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly so.
That would be The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yes, it would, which I have never read.
Arthur Dent. somebody else thought it was The Great Gatsby, so I'm not alone.
Oh, yeah. The
Like
Scots
that.
edition of the Twits is called the Egypts. That's so
I
funny.
didn't know there was a Scots edition of the Twits. I mean, of course it's called the Egypt.
That's so funny. Okay, if you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself.
Yeah, I wrote nothing.
The dark one. That one was 1984.
I've never read 1984.
Oh, it's good.
Shame.
Yeah. Fair is foul and foul is fair.
Shakespeare.
Yes, it is. It's Macbeth.
Oh, and
The
I knew
Witches.
it, like I knew it was Shakespeare, but I can't remember what one. I have read.
Yeah.
Okay, half point.
And the last one, I fell in love the way you fall asleep, slowly and then all at once.
The Fault in Our Stars by John Green.
Correct. Yes, it is.
That's one of the first books I ever reviewed on YouTube.
Is it? Nice.
Back in the day. Well, so I guess it depends. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full ones, and one I just got Shakespeare for. So
Okay, cool.
either 6.5 or 13.
13. Yeah, because we said extra points. Yeah, 13.
13 out of 20.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, how did everybody else do? Oh, someone else got the same as me. What were the ones that people found the hardest? That's what I'm intrigued by.
Yeah, I think the 1984 one was quite hard.
Gotta have a Harry Potter one in there. Yeah, I feel, but if you were like really into 1984, I bet you'd get
Yeah.
it. All the Great Gatsby ones were so hard.
Yeah.
Rebecca.
Them all bar Rebecca. That's impressive.
That's good though, if you're into
Yeah.
Rebecca.
Yeah, people studied really well. Quotes are really hard.
Quotes are hard. This is not the way my mind works, really.
Yeah.
I only remember quotes from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember quotes and I don't remember characters' names.
Yeah.
It's like, did I even read that book? I don't remember anything about it.
Anyone who watches my channel, there is a complete reason why I constantly just go, well, the protagonist in this book and our main character in this book.
Yeah, it's because you have no idea.
I have no idea what the characters are called.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay, so we have another round of 10 quotes from me this time. So, quote number 1.
Yeah.
Is, I'm so hip, I have trouble seeing over my pelvis.
I recognize this. What is that?
So I'll repeat that. The first quote in this round is, I'm so hip, I have trouble seeing over my pelvis. I think we can all relate.
I really recognize that quote, but I don't remember where it's from. It's going to annoy me. Okay.
I think maybe at some point you should just write something down.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Number 2. It is a capital mistake to theorize before one has data. Insensibly, one begins to twist facts to suit theories, instead of theories to suit facts. Good advice.
Okay.
Remember, you can just put the series. You don't have to put the specific book in the series. So that was, it is a capital mistake to theorize before one has data. Insensibly, one begins to twist facts to suit theories instead of theories to suit facts.
Okay.
Quote number 3. I have to say, I think this is one of the harder ones. Of all the creatures that breathe and move upon earth, nothing is bred that is weaker than man. No answers in the comments, kids. Write them on your piece of paper and come back to us afterwards. I don't know why I'm covering it. Is it I know you.
I don't see it.
Yeah, if you're just here, no answers in the comments. Save them for the end of the round. So the third quote was, of all the creatures that breathe and move upon earth, nothing is bred that is weaker than man.
Good guess.
Number 4. She did not shut it properly because she knew that it was very silly to shut oneself into a wardrobe, even if it's not a magic one.
That's really funny because I already put that for a different one, which now I feel like isn't true because it must be for this one.
Okay, so quote number 4 was, She did not shut it properly because she knew that it was very silly to shut oneself into a wardrobe, even if it's not a magic one. Right. Quote number 5. Beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful.
Oh. Okay. No idea.
So that was number 5. Beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful. Number 6. Lock up your libraries if you like, but there is no gate, no lock, no bolt that you can set upon the freedom of my mind. Wise words.
Okay.
Probably quite good advice at this time.
Yeah.
So, number 6 was, lock up your libraries if you like, but there is no gate, no lock, no bolt that you can set upon the freedom of my mind. Number 7. You've got the emotional range of a teaspoon. Classic. One of the greatest quotes of our literature, really.
Yeah. I'm trying to think which book that is.
Remember, series is acceptable.
Yeah, I've got the series, but okay, I think maybe it's.
So 7 was, you've got the emotional range of a teaspoon. Bonus points if you can get from who to who, as said.
Yeah, okay.
Number 8. The history of all hitherto existing society is the history of class struggle.
Okay. Say it again.
So number 8 is, the history of all hitherto existing society is the history of class struggle.
Okay. Subject
is an important clue there, I think.
Yeah.
Rather than that being the most memorable quote from the book. Number 9. Yes, sorry, there is non-fiction in these. I apologize. There is no poetry though. I take it back. There was a poem.
Was that in here?
Speaking Jane. There's all genres, okay? There's all genres. Number 9. It does not do to leave a Number 9. It does not do to leave a live dragon out of your calculations if you live near him.
That's a great quote.
I will also point out, I haven't gone for like some obscure books here. There is a dragon in this book, but it's a well-known book.
A well-known book, yeah.
Okay. That was, it does not do to leave a live dragon out of your calculations if you live near him.
Mm-hmm. Good advice.
And last but not least, number 10. There is nothing like puking with somebody to make you old friends.
Oh, what is this? I know this. Damn
it. So number 10 was, there is nothing like puking with somebody to make you old friends. Cute.
Oh, that's really familiar. Okay, I don't know, but I'm going to guess something. Okay. Well, I've just put something down. Okay. The first quote was, I'm so hip I have trouble seeing over my pelvis. Okay, so I have literally no idea, but because you said just write something down, I wrote The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Nailed it! Was that right? Because I put that again later whenever I didn't know what something. So I'm glad I got that one right. Guide to the Galaxy. That's my favorite quote from a book of all time. It's a very good quote, yeah. I've definitely heard that one. Someone just put, I always thought that was I've just realized why I know it. It's your Twitter bio, right? It's on, I put it on everything. Like it was on ages. It was on Instagram for ages. Like if you're friends with me on Facebook, it's the only thing my Facebook page says. I think my YouTube channel. Sorry. That's why I know it. I've completely plagiarized that. Everybody, I didn't mean to mislead you. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's so funny. I've been just lying to everyone for many years. And yeah, it's Zaphod Beeblebrox. Yeah. Whenever this is all over, Emma and I were going to read all the Hitchhiker's Guide books together. We will do it eventually.
One day. So then we had, it is a capital mistake to theorize before one has data. Insensibly, one begins to twist facts to suit theories instead of theories to suit facts.
So I put Hitchhikers again.
It's Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay.
Again, if you put Sherlock Holmes, that's enough. It's a scandal in Bohemia, but no one expects you to write the specific story.
Okay.
Then we had, of all the creatures that breathe and move upon earth, nothing is bred that is weaker than man.
So I had just put Narnia, but I guess it isn't because then that comes later. So I don't know.
That was the one that I realized is actually a poem. It's the Odyssey.
Oh.
Yeah. So technically it's a poem.
Is my dad still here? Did you get that one?
Number 4, she did not shut it properly because she knew that it was very silly to shut oneself into a wardrobe, even if it's not a magic one.
Well, if this isn't The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, then I don't know what it is.
It is The Lion, the
Okay, good.
Yes, Liz, correct answer. Very good advice for all children playing hide and seek.
Yeah.
Number 5 was beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful.
I actually didn't ever write anything down for this in the end. I didn't think.
It's Frankenstein by Mary Shelley.
Oh, good. Okay.
Then we had lock up your libraries if you like, but there is no gate, no lock, no bolt that you can set upon the freedom of my mind.
It's a great quote. I don't know. I put down Virginia Woolf as a guess, and then I put A Room of One's Own because if it was Virginia Woolf, it would probably be that.
Yes, correct answer.
Okay, fantastic. Also, yeah, I realized I hadn't been putting down the authors before for the ones that I knew them, but I still know them, so I'm still giving myself those.
Yes, it is Wolf. Okay, then we had number 7. You've got the emotional range of a teaspoon.
Okay, so this is Hermione to Ron in Harry Potter. Is it book 5?
Yes!
Okay.
Good job. I think after? I think it might be after.
I think it's after the Cho Chang kiss. Yeah.
And yeah, and they're talking about the crying. It's all very sick. We then have number 8. The history of all hitherto existing society is the history of class struggle.
The Communist Manifesto.
Correct. By Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels. Yeah. Karl Marx is acceptable if you didn't put Engels.
Good.
Yeah. Communist Manifesto. Well, I felt like it would be too obvious to go, there's a spectre haunting Europe.
Yeah. But then this one gave, like you said, gave good subject clues.
Subject matter, exactly. Yeah. Then number 9 was, it does not do to leave a live dragon out of your calculations if you live near him.
Is it Aragon?
No.
Just going for dragon books.
That was a fair guess. It's The Hobbit.
Oh, okay. I haven't even read The Hobbit.
Yeah. Sorry, I tried to go for more like, because I even felt like Aragon might be a bit niche.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no, The Hobbit's a good one.
Everyone loves The Hobbit. It's actually, I mean, even I'm going to get into fantasy one day. Number 10, there's nothing like puking with somebody to make you old friends.
So I don't know, but I put down The Perks of Being a Wallflower because I read that book recently and I read this quote recently, but I don't think it's that.
It's The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath.
Oh, I did not read that book recently at all. That's funny. It wasn't just stuck with me.
I mean, it's a good quote. That's the only one I haven't read, and I just looked for good quotes and was like, yeah, that's great.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Yeah. It's a good book. Okay, so if we're doing like the thing and the author, so I've got 10 out of 20.
That's not bad at all.
Ooh.
We got. I love that other people were guessing Aragon because of me as well.
Yeah.
Guys, I have read other books. I have read many books. Quotes are hard.
13 out of 20.
I think it's really hard to guess.
Yeah.
I just remember books in that way.
No, me neither.
I was like curious what people were saying. Hey, I love it's like the with every round people get the Harry Potter ones.
yeah. Those are the good ones.
Oh, someone changed their first answer. Don't second guess yourself.
Oh no, you can't do that. Always stick with your gut.
Yep. So then our last round is general knowledge. So it's
General
not just,
knowledge. Yeah.
I'm so intrigued to see what random things you
I
pick.
know. This is a very random mix of things. I did a lot of Googling.
Okay, this is going to be university level stuff.
Yeah.
University challenge stuff. I do-
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready for general knowledge?
In general knowledge, I am here.
Okay. Question number 1. What is the capital of New York State? Make your wide eyes. Okay, capital of New York State. Question number 2. There are 4 British cities that have underground systems. London, Glasgow, Newcastle, and what is the 4th?
Why didn't you make the blank one the only Scottish one?
I wasn't going to make it that easy for you.
Newcastle, Glasgow, London,
And one other city.
This is discrimination. Into barely any English cities.
Okay, question number 3. If a piece of music has the instruction piano, what does that mean? But like pronounce in an Italian accent.
If a piece of music has the instruction piano.
Piano, yeah. What does that mean in terms of like how you're supposed to play it? Question number 4. This is the one I knew for. This is one of my favorite facts. Okay. When was the company? Well, it's not. It's a boring fact to be my favorite fact. I take that back. But when was the company Nintendo established? If you get the decade, then you can get it.
I feel like it's got to be quite early for it to be a fun fact. Okay.
Okay. Number 5. What year was the iPhone released? The first model. Lots of people are happy about music theory.
You're just like, I know nothing about music. I remember when the iPhone 1 came out because we were alive.
We were alive, yeah.
We were alive. Must have been after primary school. How old am I? What year is this?
This is 2020.
Time I left school at 2010. Just go for this. Okay.
Question number 6. What was Rose's surname in Titanic? My favorite film.
I've never seen Titanic.
Oh my god, gee, it's literally my favorite film.
I've seen the first 20 minutes. It's school.
There's a lot more. There's another whole 3 hours. And I used to always use her like whenever I would set up, you know, if you just want to set up like a fake name to sign up for like a mailing list or something, I would always use her surname. So it's like in my brain.
Character from Charmed.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Question number 7, going to the pop culture realm. Can you name, and you get 1 point for each, can you name all 4 of Kim Kardashian's children? 1 point for each.
Okay, I'm pretty sure one of those is Beyonce's child, but it's fine.
Okay. Question number 8. This is a throwback. On MySpace, who was, you only need his first name, but the founder of MySpace, whose first name everyone knows because he was everyone's friend on MySpace. So whenever you signed up, your first friend would be this guy. What was his name? You didn't have MySpace?
It took me until Bebo to get on the
sort of yeah. I had Bebo and MySpace at the same time. Okay. Question number 9. What did Beyonce and Jay-Z send Reese Witherspoon after the Golden Globes? Because she asked them for some at the Golden Globes. It was a fun little news story. And with the Kardashians, you're evil. Yeah, sorry. Kardashians are kind of the only things that I like know about.
Culture is not my jam.
And then question number 10. I have twice got this question right at pub quizzes, so it's now like my favorite pub quiz thing.
Okay.
And I'm really bad at pub quizzes, so I always like this one. So I'm giving it to you now. Number 10, what is Barbara Millicent Roberts famous for?
Okay.
Okay. Should we go through them?
Really hard.
Sorry. Okay. Question number 10, what is the capital of New York State?
I assume it's not New York City.
It's not New York City.
Damn it.
It is Albany. Or Albany. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Fine.
Okay, number 2. 4 British cities have underground systems. London, Glasgow, Newcastle, and...
I put Birmingham.
No, it's Liverpool.
That was in my mental list of like 4 cities.
Yeah. Number 3, if a piece of music has the instruction piano, what does that mean?
I just wrote the word high.
It means to play it softly.
Oh, so not high.
Yeah. So I think is that piano forte? Forte means to play it loudly and piano is softly, and then like a piano can be soft or loud.
I don't understand music.
Okay. Question number 4. When was the company Nintendo established?
Well, I thought for it to be random, it had to be quite long ago, so I put the 20s.
It's even longer ago than that.
Really?
The answer is 1889.
Oh my goodness.
So if anyone got in the 1880s, you can have that point.
Can I ask, what did they originally do?
I think it was like cards, like card games.
Okay, so just they were
But
like...
I might be wrong about that.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Did anyone get that? I'm intrigued if anybody got that.
Yeah. That's a good fun.
It's a fun one. Question number 5. What year was the iPhone released?
2005?
2007.
Oh, cool.
Question number 6. I really hope someone else got this. What was Rose's surname in Titanic?
Garden.
I wish. Her surname is DeWitt Bukater.
Oh, okay.
Are there any other like Titanic mega fans here? I've seen that film maybe 100 times.
Do they say it often in the film?
No, I think she just right at the beginning says, "My name's Rose DeWitt Bukater," and then they never mention it again.
Amazing.
Oh my god, someone got it! Yes, HAD got DeWitt Bukater.
Oh
I'm so pleased.
You guys.
And Fern Saunders got 1890s. You can have the point for 1890s. That's very good. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my god, I wrote a Titanic fanfic for the school lit mag. Oh my god, Solma, I'm so proud of you.
It's so cool.
Okay, can you name all of or any of Kim Kardashian's children?
I put North, South, Star, and Ivy.
No. You can have one for North. They're called North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm.
Okay, I didn't know those last 2, but actually I had heard Saint before.
Yeah.
That might be where I went with Star. I was going to do North, South, West, and East, and then I remembered the surname's West. So
Yeah. West. Oh, a few other people got the Titanic one. Yay. Okay, number 8. Who was everyone's first friend on MySpace? Who's the founder of MySpace? What did you say?
Dan.
No, his name was Tom.
Oh.
I don't know his surname, but he was just called Tom. And like the picture was him like he was like facing away from the camera and turning around like he was on a laptop and just being like, "Hi." It was this really like nerdy picture, and he was everyone's friend on MySpace. Okay, number 9. What did Beyonce and Jay-Z send Reese Witherspoon after the Golden Globes?
Gum.
It was champagne. Because she apparently, her table ran out of champagne, so she just like went over to Beyonce and was like, "Can I have some of your champagne?" And then afterwards, they sent her like a massive crate of it.
Amazing.
Go Reese Witherspoon.
That's so good.
And finally, what is Barbara Millicent Roberts famous for?
She's Barbie.
Yes, she is.
I got one. I know like girls' toys from the like 90s.
Yeah.
So I got 2 out of 14.
Very good.
13 with the 4 points for the children.
So, 13 points, I guess.
Yeah, 13. How did you guys do? General knowledge is not my thing.
Someone got being Barbie.
We've had another 2. It's fine.
I thought it was just some weirdo. Was that in reference to Tom from MySpace? Probably.
Probably. Oh, I feel ashamed that I didn't get more Kardashians.
Five, mainly from Kardashians questions. Yeah, and that was really different. Oh, sorry, I didn't. It's really hard to know like what level.
I think
I have like no general knowledge, so I just had to like do Googling and then writing down like little facts that I thought looked cool.
It's boring if they're all too easy anyway.
Yeah.
And you feel really proud when you get one right. It's like if you watch University Challenge, you get 2 questions right. You're like, I'm a genius.
Yeah, that's why I love pub quizzes, is because I never really get anything, and then like the one that I get per round, which twice in my life has been the Barbie one. So
yeah,
I love that one.
Love it. Look at that last pub.
People got 8. That's good.
Last pub quiz I went to was like a couple of weeks ago. So in the UK, things were still like not quite. People aren't really treating everything as seriously, and the answer to the question was coronavirus.
Oh,
but it's fine. We're not going to talk about it.
Not going to talk about it. It's not happening.
Okay, so that means this is the final round. So final soon.
I'm ready.
10 general knowledge questions.
Okay.
Who founded Lesbians and Gay Men Support the Minors?
Oh.
You may know this if you've seen the film Pride, because it's the main guy.
Yeah. I remember his name.
You can have a half point if you just get their first name. I'll give you that. So that was, who founded Lesbians and Gay Men Support the Minors? This was in the 80s. Somebody else relates to my University Challenge genius.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2. Who is the only female ancient Greek writer whose work has survived?
Okay. Yeah.
So that was, who is the only female ancient Greek writer whose work has survived? Then question number 3 is, where did Sir Arthur Conan Doyle study medicine? City.
Oh.
You have to give the
What
university.
city? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So which city did Sir Arthur Conan Doyle study medicine in?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Question number 4. Which was the first African country to gain its independence from European colonization?
Oh, I have no idea, but it's a good fact. I'm going to remember it when I know it.
Yeah, I remember this a piece of information I learned from my dad many years ago.
Yeah.
So that was, which was the first African country to gain its independence from European colonization? And that was question number 4. Question number 5. Which artist painted the famous anti-war work Guernica? Or Guernica? Guernica?
Oh, bad artist.
So, which was who was the artist that painted the famous anti-war painting Guernica?
Okay.
That was
my sister. She's the history of art expert. Okay.
Question number 6.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I only had 9 questions there. It's fine. There's one on the other page. Question number 6. Who was the original director for the Hobbit film franchise before they brought back the director of The Lord of the Rings?
Oh.
So this was the person directing them at first, and then it ended up taking too long, and he went away, and the original Lord of the Rings guy came back.
Okay.
Then we have question number 7. Which punk band was Joe Strummer the lead singer of? Probably just put whatever one comes to mind.
Yeah.
So question number 8 was that? No, sorry, 7. Which punk band was Joe Strummer the lead singer of?
Yeah.
Clearly none of mine are as contemporary as yours. Question number 8. Who played the 4th Doctor Who?
Oh gosh, how many have there been now?
God, like 14 something.
Okay.
Yeah, punk band Joe Strummer. Sorry, someone was just asking. Joe Strummer was the lead singer of a punk band. And then the next question was question number 8, which is, who was the 4th Doctor Who?
I'm just putting down like nonsense answers at this point.
Question number 9. How many years can a snail sleep for?
In one go?
Yes.
They go to sleep and then they wake up and it's been years?
Yeah.
I love that.
Be a snail.
Yeah.
Be more snail.
Be more snail.
So someone asked what wine I'm drinking. I'm actually drinking some Prosecco just in a wine glass because technically tomorrow's my birthday. So I figured I deserved some Prosecco.
Of course it is.
My last day of being 27, guys.
Yay.
28. So last question. Oh, sorry. So question number 9, I'll just repeat. How many years can a snail sleep for in one go? And the 10th and final question is, how many times was Julius Caesar stabbed during his assassination? More than once.
Yeah. And one of them was by Brutus. Okay.
Don't put your answers in the comments. Well, I mean, it's almost over now, but... Okay, have you got an answer for everything?
I got an answer for everything except for the artist one, and I'm not even gonna guess. And some of my other answers are just like literal random. Okay, I'm just gonna write down random people.
It's quite a famous artist.
Okay, I have an answer for everyone.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Got some happy birthdays. That's what I'm looking for, to be honest. So question number 1 was, who founded LGSM, or Lesbian and Gay Men Support the Minors?
Yeah, so I just put the lovely guy from Pride / Gay's the Word / Richard.
It's Mark Ashton.
Mark, okay. So I get anything for any of that.
You give half a point from the lovely guy from Pride because that's true.
Okay.
So that was Mark Ashton.
Okay.
Question number 2 was, who is the only female ancient Greek writer whose work has survived?
Sappho.
Correct. Also, this is a Sappho t-shirt that I'm wearing.
Oh, nice. Little hidden clues.
Represent. Question number 3 was, where did Sir Arthur Conan Doyle study medicine?
Leeds?
Edinburgh!
Oh, okay.
Here I am, right now.
Very nice.
So, yeah, then number 4 was, which was the first African country to gain its independence from European colonization?
So I just guessed Kenya.
Ghana.
Oh, it's Ghana. Okay. I didn't think it was Kenya.
They had a big revolution.
Okay, I'm going to remember that. That's a good fact.
Number 5 was, which artist painted the famous anti-war work Guernica?
I put Picasso.
It is Picasso!
Is it?
Nice! I told you.
I just put that because I was like, he's an artist.
Yeah, you needed to write something down. That was Picasso.
Yay! I'm glad I did.
That was for my mum. Did an art question in there. So next question. Sorry, who was the original director of the Hobbit franchise?
Chris Columbus?
No, it was Guillermo del Toro.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
that would have been cool.
Yeah, they would have been so much better.
Yeah.
They did not work out that well.
I did not watch them, but that would have been cooler.
Which punk band was Joe Strummer the lead singer of?
But the Ramones.
It's the Clash.
Oh, okay.
Then who was the 4th Doctor Who?
So I know it wasn't this person. I put Marlon Brando.
I love it.
I have no idea.
Love it.
I would love it if it was Marlon Brando, but
yeah, I mean, really, that should have happened.
Yeah.
Tom Baker. He was the one with the colored scarf.
Okay, I've never seen a single episode.
Sorry, I thought he was like one of the quite well-known old ones.
Yeah.
Still, sorry. How many years can a snail sleep for?
I put 2 years. Is it even longer?
It's 3, but 2's close.
3? Oh my god. Okay, that is dreamy. I didn't even know they lived that long.
Someone said, is Tom Baker 5th? I'm sure he's 4th. Imagine if I got that wrong.
Lots of other people put Tom Baker as well.
Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, so I didn't know about the snails either. I looked that up. I was like, I needed an animal fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3
That's
years.
so good.
For 3 years,
Oh
right?
My God.
Be more snail.
I wish I could sleep for 3 years right now.
And the last question is, how many times was Julius Caesar stabbed?
27?
23. That's very close.
Oh, okay.
That was very
Wow,
close.
I got 2.5, and that half point was just from saying the guy from Pride. So really, just 2.
What did I got? So I got 2 out of a higher number.
That's
I got 2 out of 13. Actually, so what did we get in total? That's what I'm curious
Oh
about.
yeah, okay, that's
How
true.
did you turn that round? And then how I like see motto for coronavirus lock-in is be more snail. Agreed.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what did
Okay, so 2, 3.
6, 13. Can't do maths. 19. I got 21.
I
21.
got 16. So you win. Good job.
Eternal.
Did
goal.
anyone beat 21?
Yes. Did anyone beat 21? I am sure they did. Well,
And I
no,
think that.
because they were answering more questions than us.
Oh, that's true. That's
So,
true.
I
So
think
you have to
beaten 40.
halve your beat. Yeah.
Who beat 40? That's what I want to know. Although, but then the rounds are when. What was the final? What would it have? Sorry, now what would it have been out of if it was out of the
I have
whole
no idea what it would have been out of.
10, 10, 20, 40, 60,
Someone
80.
got 44.5, so they definitely beat us there.
I
I think the moral of this story is that if we all went to a pub quiz together, we would smash it.
Teamwork.
Everyone has their little bits.
Yeah. So I always say as well, like when you don't get too many questions right in University Challenge, you have to remember it is a group game and they have 4 people on their team.
Yeah, it's true.
Can't do it by yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, another 45. Wow, people are smashing it.
Yeah, people are so good.
And 4 out of 10 on the general knowledge is pretty good.
Yeah, this was hard. This was really hard, but that was fun.
Yeah. Well done, everybody.
Out of 84, is that what it was? Thank
Oh
you.
my goodness. Yeah, no, I think it was because of the Kardashians.
Because we like doubled up and stuff.
Yeah. Lost count. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean we also have lost count. We're supposed to be organizing it, so
it's about the journey.
yeah. Oh, thanks for coming to this, guys. This is fun.
What a nice way to spend my last evening as a 27-year-old.
Yeah, we're going to be the same age as of tomorrow.
I know.
That's fun.
How long?
Until June.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe we'll see each other in that time. Maybe we'll still be in lockdown all that time.
Deb and I were going to go to New York, but that's not happening.
Not gonna happen. I know, so sad.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, that was really fun. Do we do it again?
Yeah, we should definitely do it again.
Yeah, okay. Well, we will. We don't have a date in the diary right now, but I mean, we're all in our houses, aren't we? So
yeah, I got literally nothing else to do, so I will be here.
I guess we'll just share again on like Twitter and everything. But
yeah,
thank you for joining us. This was a nice way to spend.
Yeah, this was really fun. Thanks, guys, and so impressed at everyone's knowledge.
Yeah, I know. I'm like really intimidated by how smart everybody is.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Well, enjoy the rest of your evenings / daytimes, depending on what time zones you're in.
Yeah.
This is on my channel, so I'm sure you all know it's Bookish Thoughts. But Emma's over at Drinking by My Shelf.
See.
You want to follow her on YouTube, and yeah, we'll let you know maybe a future date. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.